Okay, we're here at gotomath.com. Let's click on the calculus, go down to indefinite integration, and we're going to be doing find the indefinite integral. Looks like this is it right here. Okay. Now you notice in here we have an x to the fifth down here in the denominator. So in the domain of this function, there's definitely one number we can't use, and that's 0. Okay, because you can't divide by 0, right? So 0 is not in the domain of this function right here, and that's something we need to state in the once we take that. But just remember that, right? Okay, 7-1, that's what we're doing. So let's write that down. We got 12x squared plus 6x minus 3, and it's all over x to the fifth dx. Alright, so we'll go over here to the whiteboard and let's write that down. So we got the integral of 12x squared plus 6x minus 3, and that's all over x to the fifth dx. Well, what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to break this up into 3 separate fractions. So I'll write an equal sign there. So this is going to be 12x squared over x to the fifth plus 6x over x to the fifth minus 3 over x to the fifth. Alright, and then we shall simplify this down. Okay, so we got 2x's in the numerator, 5 in the denominator. We can cancel some of those out. We'll cancel 2 of them out in the denominator, be left with x to the third. Okay, we got 1 up here in the numerator, 5 in the denominator. So that will become x to the fourth minus, and there's nothing we can do here. Now we can't take the integral of this just yet. We're going to have to rewrite this again, and that is we'll have to take this x to the cube into the numerator, so that becomes x to the negative 3, 6x to the negative 4 minus 3x to the negative 5 dx. Now let's just go ahead and just continue this right up here. How's that? And so let's do. So we got 12x to the negative 3. So that means we're going to go 12x to the negative, what do we do here? We add 1 to the exponent, right? In differentiation you subtract, but in integration you add. So we add 1, and negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. Then we take that negative 2, put it down here. Alright. Next one, we got 6 times x. 6 times x to the negative 3, right? We're adding 1, so it becomes negative 3. Take negative 3, put it down here. And then this one here, we got negative, I'm going to run out of room here, 3x to the negative 4 over negative 4, and then plus c. So we got to squeeze in that c there. Now we can go through and write with positive exponents. So we're going to take this negative, bring it out front, and 2 goes into 12 6 times. So we got negative 6 over, and then go ahead and bring that back down into the denominator. Okay, follow me on that. Bring the negative out front. 3 goes into 6 2 times. Take that x to the negative 3. We'll bring that down here. And then we have a minus and a minus, so that's going to become plus. And then, of course, there's nothing we can do with that. So 3 over x to the fourth plus c. Okay? And if you're bored, you can go ahead and get that all into one single fraction if you want. Alright, and I'm not sure how I did it, but we're going to find out. Negative 6x squared minus, okay, let's just hope everything works out. Negative 6x squared. Oh, and you know what I did? Okay, let's see. Negative 6 over x squared minus 2 over x cubed minus 2 over x cubed 3/4 x to the fourth plus c. I'm just checking it. Well, look at there. That's a naughty thing, but that's where we're at. So you've seen how I actually did that. So this is written with negative exponents. You should always write your answer with positive exponents like I did in the problem. But it looks like we did it correctly anyway. So, alright. So you want to come on over to gotomath.com, check that out, and maybe you'll see me there.